Hello, good day to you. So this video is a response from a comment on the last video I posted. So you can see someone is asking, so Special Force is asking. He actually asked two questions. So the first question is, please, is the mathematics offered in the second year computer programming diploma in Humber College enough for software development, just in case you wish to further your career? Thanks. Then the second question is also, would you recommend the computer programming diploma over computer programming and analysis for someone interested in software development? So I responded and I gave short answers, but Special Force requested if I could elaborate more, because in the answers I told him those answers are not comprehensive enough. So there are other factors that one might need to consider before drawing a conclusion. Okay, so I think it will be proper for us if we talk about this second question first. So two programs here, computer programming diploma and computer programming and analysis. So we can go to humber.ca to check out these two programs. So hold on, let me quickly, computer programming diploma. Okay, so I have it here. So this is the computer programming diploma. So I can just minimize this, okay, so we can focus on this. Okay, so let's take a look at the courses quickly. So you can see the courses, and you can see this is the mathematics, and in semester 2 this is also another mathematics course. So if you go to humber.ca, you can just check out the programs. So the question we are trying to address now is, which one should you go for, the computer programming or computer programming and analysis? Okay, so if you take a look at this and compare it with the computer programming and analysis, you would see that the only difference is that computer programming and analysis has 2 extra semesters. So here is computer programming and analysis. This has 6 semesters. Hold on, please. I'm trying to expand the view. Okay. Yes. So it has 6 semesters. So this is semester 1, exactly the same for computer programming. Semester 2, exactly the same. Semester 3, exactly the same, up to semester 4. So the only difference is semester 5 and semester 6. So for semester 5, you do this project development 1, then you select 5 from these courses. So you select 5, any of these. Also semester 6, you also select, you do project development 2 and also select 5 from this. So these are the additional courses. Now, apart from the fact that you need to pick your area of interest, you need to ask yourself, how much foundation do you already have? And by the time you complete 4 semesters, how much foundation would you have gotten in this field of software development or computer programming? So these are some of the factors I say we might need to consider. Okay, why is it that these factors are important? You see, the thing with software development is that you can actually learn on your own. You don't need to go to a school, okay? But there are advantages and there are disadvantages. For instance, if you decide you want to learn on your own, there are some benefits that someone that is enrolled in an institution like Humber College would have that might not be readily available to you, okay? But also, there is cost attached to this enrollment, so you need to weigh your options. Now, one of the things that going to school will do for you is that it instills some level of discipline in you. Okay, you don't have that luxury of doing things whenever you feel like. There are deadlines to the assignments that are given. Okay, there are deadlines to the projects. If it's a course that requires an exam, you need to be prepared before a particular time. So you don't just do things whenever you like. There is time restrictions, and that forces you to discipline yourself to conform, to be sure you are ready, or to be sure you meet the deadlines. So these are the things that going to school will do for you. But if you can enforce that discipline by yourself, on your own, after 4 semesters, for some people, they might be good enough to learn these other things on their own. Okay, because these 2 programs, none of them have anything like work placement attached to it. There are some courses that have work placement when you get to the final semester. There is work placement attached to it. But these 2 courses, they are just exactly the same, except that this computer programming and analysis has 2 extra semesters, and those two extra semesters means additional tuition. So you need to check, okay, can you afford it? Even if you can afford it, do you really need it? As at the time you would have done 4 semesters. With the 4 semesters, instill enough discipline and give you enough foundation to build, or to continue to build on your career by yourself. So if you can do without these 2 semesters, then you might as well just go for the computer programming diploma. But if you think that would not have given you enough foundation for you to start building on your own, then you might as well just pay the tuition for the extra 1 year if it's something you can afford, if you don't mind the cost. So these are some of the things now I'm not being direct because I don't really know your situation. I don't know your background. I don't know your level. You are the one that needs to weigh your options and know, okay, which one is best for you. So in order for me not to just keep on going, I just hope this will be able to help you make up your mind concerning which of the 2 courses would be more suitable for you. Then the second thing you asked is if the mathematics you will do, whichever one you decide to go for, the mathematics you will do, if it will be enough in case you want to further your career in software development. Okay, so let's be sure. Okay, yeah, the mathematics offered in the second year computer programming diploma in Humber College, is it enough for software development in case you wish to further your career? Okay, so concerning that, I'm a front-end web developer currently, and the things I do don't usually require serious mathematics, okay? But generally, there's something you need to have at the back of your mind. You would never get to a point where you have learned a particular aspect completely and you don't need to continue building on it. What am I trying to say? There will never be a point, no matter the level of mathematics you do, there will never be a point where you will say, oh, I have finished learning all the mathematics that a programmer needs to learn. You will never get to that point, because the field of software development keeps evolving, and it evolves rapidly too. Okay, so it is a field where you will continue to learn. Whatever tools you use, you will continue to learn. Even if you have a way of doing things, you will continue to seek better ways to improve whatever it is you're doing. So the mathematics that will be taught at that level will be enough for you to start your career, to start building things. That is the thing with software development. At any level you are, what you've learned, you start applying it, but you don't stop there. You continue building on it. So your focus right now is not when you want to further your career. Your focus right now is for you to get started and try to understand whatever you are being taught or whatever you are learning at this point. So when it comes to building, it is never ending as far as software development is concerned. Another thing is, it depends on which area you hope to specialize in the future when you want to further your career. Computer programming is very, very wide. Even web development is part of computer programming. And like I said, I don't really use mathematics, just basic, the most basic mathematics: addition, division, subtraction, modulus. These are the few things I have to, although I'm still a beginner. But in fact, another thing is many operations have been simplified. It's called abstraction, where you don't even need to really understand what is happening. You just use things without, because of time, I won't be going to maybe demonstrate some of them. But many things that in the past they used to use mathematical calculations to solve, these days you just plug in your values and it gives you whatever you need, using frameworks and lots of methods that have abstracted all these functionalities. Okay, so you don't need to begin to worry yourself, even if you are not the best when it comes to mathematics. Just know that all of us will learn at different pace. Don't compare yourself with another person. Focus on yourself. Learn at your own pace. That's just what I would say concerning that. So, but there are fields in software development that require more mathematics, like machine learning, all those artificial intelligence. But definitely you need to start from somewhere, and the mathematics that will be offered, I don't know about the course. It's not a course I've taken, but I believe that the mathematics that is going to be offered there will be enough to get you started. So I hope this would be enough guide for you. Okay. However, if you still need further clarifications, please don't hesitate. I'll be more than glad to offer my little suggestions or opinions to the best of my ability. But I hope this helps you and would help any other person too that might be in the same both. And also for those who are experienced, you might stumble on this also. You can still help us shed more light to guide we beginners. And that's all about this. So, but just on the side, I would like to state that this is not the main purpose of this channel. This channel is going to start very soon with the proper content, which would be helping beginners interested in web development, teaching them the best practices as far as web development is concerned. So, thank you for your time.